Sound waves are picked up by this wonderful mechanical ear, the microphone, which is really a glorified telephone transmitter.
Thank you for the roses. So sweet.
LifeLock.com/.
Oh, now that's scary.
Let's go. Here we are.
Good whatever to you whenever you, little speed bump right out of the gate here. Let's see if we can improve. Good whatever to you, and thank you for tuning in to TikTok Around the Clock, where we analyze TikTok lives from 2 different times of day. We are doing a little retooling of this show. I am looking for a co-host. It's been fun getting these training wheels going all by myself, but ready to branch out and get some more people in here, get a dynamic going, so a little back and forth. And this is more of a hang stream. As you've seen this week, I've been a little less communicating with the chat, doing the show first and the chatting second. Whereas today, feel free, we are hanging out, watching some TikToks here on TikTok Around the Clock. And starting up today, we have got some puppets. We have got Spell Fury, and they do puppet karaoke. Let's just maximize that. Get rid of that test pattern there in the back. Test pattern television is being replaced by Nerds Without Dates this week. Me and Annie will be talking about Futurama. Thank you for joining Radish Diff. And we are going to get into a little bit of puppet karaoke, but first, let me not forget my overlay. I keep forgetting my overlay for this first segment, and then eventually remember it for the second. And a special thanks to those who tuned in to Chatting with Beloved Chatters, our debut episode last night with Dr. Spaghetti Tooth John. And depending on what the demand is, we might expand that to 2 days a week. That was a recommendation by a few people. And if we have the demand from chatters who would like to come on and chat with me, I would love to expand that to 2 days a week. But enough rambling ons. We are getting to Spell Fury. They are furious with music. And here I got them in between songs with Spell Fury and her puppets. I actually was able to get a karaoke on here. It passed the YouTube checks a couple of times, so hopefully it passes the checks again. But here is Spell Fury with just a gaggle of puppets. And this is their way of begging. Share, 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 follow, 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 heart, heart, heart. Thanks for joining Radish. Annie, Isaac Walmart usually makes it a little later. You're showing up early to get this Disney princess singing some songs to us. Thanks for joining Japanese Fart Enthusiast. And people are trying to untangle if you are Japanese or a fart enthusiast of Japanese women. I think you're an enthusiast of Japanese farts. Don't know what race you are. That is my theory. Away from the karaoke into the anti-ASMR. Last time we stuck around too long. I made sure our editor did not stick around with our anti-ASMR artist too long. A very musical episode, this one. There seem to be themes that the algorithm throws me down, and musical theme very prevalent in this episode. No theme with puppets on this one, just an acoustic guitar from Carling Witt.
Like that at the bottom of it, you'd be like, that's Pluto. But now it's not a planet. Now it's something else.
Ooh, tattooed lady.
Whatever.
I knew Dayla isn't a fan of the big tattoos. I am. I like it.
That's another reason to love Pluto.
Lady.
Yeah, Pluto's pretty cool. I kind of have an issue with Pluto not being able to talk. I always felt like there was a little bit of like speciesism going on there. Like, doesn't it seem weird that Mickey's friends with a dog, but then he owns a dog?
Morning, King of all diffs. And she does have a point. I've thought about that before. We've got a talking dog and a dog who's just a dog. in the Disney cartoons. I had to give this guy a follow. This is fire. He follows back.
And she's calling again. Playing on his move. And he's taking a drag. Now going in bed.
As Spaghetti Tooth John said last night, you have to appreciate someone unabashedly putting themselves out there like this.
Now, let me go. I just can't look. It's killing me.
I had to stick around to the end of this verse. We don't stick around for the whole song. I was fascinated with this guy. Or, I mean, our editor was. Who are obviously two different people, or else this wouldn't be React content. It would be a fraud. Oh, good news, Gayla. There is one NPC in all of today's episode, and no one gifts them, so it's like we have a half an NPC today. I know that was driving some people up the wall. Still littered. TikTok Live is still littered.
That looks like
with,
Velociraptor. I think is really cool.
NPCs. But luckily, it's also littered.
Compsognathus. Yeah, Compsognathus is pretty small, but it was still like maybe a cat size. So it wasn't as small. Like Microraptor is literally like a bird-sized animal.
So, if you were ever lucky enough to meet Splash,
Splash
of Guns N' Roses, talk dinosaurs with him. He will talk dinosaurs with you for so long. I found that out when we did a record release party for Slash at Jumbo's Clown Room, which is a strip bar in
because we know that birds sing with different accents depending on, like, it'll be the same species, but depending on what area of the ecosystem they're from. So dinos probably had a similar thing going on.
I shouldn't rat on myself, but I think her nipple was sticking out just a tad there. And we return to our anti-ASMR buddy battling with an actual ASMR. The anti-ASMR is muted. You have the option to do that when you are in a battle.
I'm Dash and she's me.
Vampire girls.
Yes, I am, Anna.
Has anyone
All
seen those piercings?
Here. As long as you're not trying to push it onto
anybody.
This
is the first time I'm seeing those
But stop spamming the chat.
piercings.
You don't have to spam it like a million times. Where would I go in the UK? God, where would I go?
And she's fine with Jesus, but the Jesus freaks won't shut up
London's
about
in
it.
the UK, right?
Are
I would love
starting to
go
bother
London.
her.
I think I literally just said that. Zach, if you do that again, I'm muting you.
Hell of a septum piercing. The septum piercings are starting to turn into a parody of themselves.
I used to go anime when I was younger. Was
Very
Derpy Dash.
unique, the
That's so
vampire
real,
piercing
honestly.
there. I've got a new fetish now, I think, is the vampire piercings. And Jasper here, she's not, I don't think she's officially a booby lady. She's missing some cleavage, but she's being a hot silent lady. I love big hair. This big hair puts Jasper over the top for me. King of all diffs was not a fan of the vampire lady.
If you guys have questions while I'm making the soap, I could answer those. So, yeah, I mean, just because I've
As you
already
see, the
established
algorithm
a bunch of
knows
people
I like
that
tattoo
my
ladies.
soap, that watch my content,
And we've got a
that
soap
join
making
my
tattoo
lives,
lady.
That if you guys truly want to support me, then you would support me.
Actually, there's a
during
local artist that
time
makes
when
soap.
I'm
It's so funny
creating what I do
of
for
this
a living,
soap for
and
sale
that
in the
is
middle of an art gallery here in somewhere. Oh, the return of Bobby Ray. It's been weeks since we've seen Bobby Ray. Jasper did have a hard nipple. You are correct, Japanese art enthusiast.
And just in case it's not a waste, chuck a bucket, my bucket door lock. No, it's not a waste, just in case, chuck a bucket, my bucket door lock.
Busking on a street corner near you. Chuck a buck in his bucket for good luck.
Hey, welcome to Columbus, Ohio. I'm Bobby Ray Kazoo, man.
Columbus, Ohio. OJ, Ray DeVito. Get this guy on.
At the corner of Vine and High in front of Mikey's Late Night Slice. I got gifts already. Thank you.
And as mentioned, this is our one and only NPC. And No one gifts her, so it's like a half a NPC for this episode. I agree, it was getting a bit much, but as a documentarian of this weird world of TikTok Live, I did feel the need to bring some of the NPCs on there. This was an easy delete week.
Let's help get to my goal. 3 more
Taking
disco
out
balls and I get
all
to the goal.
NPCs.
If you set the disco ball, I sing.
Yeah, we had a very nice chat with Sketty last night, Dr. Spaghetti Tooth John, American Cupcake Bill Loney
All right,
coming
now I
up.
can start. We may
And
I need
yeah, we may expand it to 2 if the demand is there from chatters to want to come chat. I don't think we have speed dating this week. We'll see. I don't think there's a speed dating this week. If you guys don't know what this is, that is that mushroom talking. Like you hook these electrodes up to it, and that's what it sounds like. You can hook them up to plants.
Yeah, I've never even been to a beach. I don't even know what one looks like.
She doesn't even know what a beach looks like. So let's take her out to the middle of a parking lot. Yep, we're at the beach. That puddle there, that's the ocean. Thank you, G-Rob, for the compliment. Yeah, Dr. Sketty was a great conversationalist, very charming woman, and I'm looking forward to talking to more people.
It fell down on the
Anyone who
floor,
wants to come on
definitely.
chatting with beloved chatters, hit up my email or Discord. Dayla has been doing a lot of work behind the scenes to help me out with that show.
No, man.
And now we've got monkeys.
I'm not going outside. I'm just letting them out. Go. Go get your seat, me. Get
Here
this
on
mess
Monkey
you made
Talk.
all over the table. Monkey's sitting, Jordan. This one right here. Her name's Ava.
Ava's being well behaved. The other one ain't having it.
I never do things alone.
Cosplay.
So it would have to
You're
be
into the group thing, huh?
with a couple people that I know.
Ooh, how about 5 people you know?
Actually, Sabrina Spellman today.
I don't know Sabrina Spellman.
Unfortunately, there's a little bit too much stranger danger out there.
That's
with
an appropriate
the
king of all
times that
gifts.
we're in, so liabilities, yeah.
Oh, she's just talking about stranger danger. She's not into the group thing. When you're dressed up like fictional characters, even more dangerous than usual roaming the streets because people have had fantasies of doing things to those fictional characters. So travel in groups. Oh, it's Sabrina. It's Sabrina the Teenage Witch. Of course. Clarissa, once she got her witchcraft powers.
This is
Clarissa
what I was telling you
explained
about.
witchcraft.
Hey, what's up, man? How y'all doing? Welcome to the live stream. I appreciate everybody coming here and saying hi.
I appreciate your epic mustache,
Listen to
sir. I'd like to listen to it, but I'm skirting DMCA violations. This happens sometimes. The screen going black.
Breaking news!
We go
New
to
York
regular
City has
TikTok.
declared state of emergency due to life-threatening floods. Check out some of these insane videos.
And you know what's really funny? There are at least half a dozen. There might even be 100 of these bikini bottom fish news shows now. And I know I'm subscribed. I'm following several of them. Here's another one that popped up giving us some flood news from New York City.
Am I supposed to get across this? Are you serious?
You say Melissa Joan Hart. I say Clarissa De La. And as an actor, that's very douchey of me to call an actor by their character name. Wawa Baby. Wawa Baby doesn't speak. We have not seen Wawa Baby speak yet. She does just a lot of face things. She would be a good actress, having that elastic face.
It is one of the most used skills this week.
Alexa, shut the fuck up. Alexa,
She's got a little feud with Alexa.
sweet child of mine. Hi, Bon Jovi.
To listen to
Whoa. Play Sweet Child of Mine, play Bon Jovi. Alexa can do one or the other, unless there's a mashup. Maybe DJ Cumberbund got a mashup with Sweet Child of Mine and Bon Jovi.
Alexa, play Sweet Child of Mine.
I'm having trouble playing from Apple Music. Please try again.
Alexa, play music I like.
At Heart ADS from iHeartRadio.
Apparently, that's not music like. He is very frustrated. What's Lasagna Cat? There is a definite difference between Garfield and Lasagna Cat. That is definitely Lasagna Cat.
Like, they're good cats.
Oh, more cats.
Are predators. That one day we're just like,
That's very
I
true.
want to attack you.
Cats domesticated humans. Humans didn't domesticate cats. And we've got Jasper coming up again with her cotton candy hair. Big fan of the big cotton candy hair. I love me some afro. Oh, that was actually Dayla that we previously saw. You made it onto the show. Cool. I don't know why you had glasses on. Maybe you went to see a 3D movie and you popped the lenses out at some point. But we do have a singular hard nipple here with Jasper. The other one, not so cold. Oh, all gingers go in the wood chipper. I was not aware of that. I have got to keep my leading lady away from you. She is a redhead. I call her my leading lady, but the pilot was canceled because 2020 happened. Must be getting a little warmer in Jasper's place. Yeah, it was slightly
Flame?
there, and we only
Are
had
you gonna fly?
one nipple sticking out before. What's going on there? Some people just hang. I made $300 picking up cans today. That's a fuck ton of cans. Like, I've taken a full trash bag in, and it's like around $5, maybe less. That is a fuck ton of cans. Here we've got a little bit of chopping. Dabble Storian making big waves. Whatever he puts his mind to, he is getting it done. You are a magician on accomplishing your goals, Dabble Storian. And he says, Joey C mentioned me on the BS show. All right. I did a co-host audition of Joey C. Talked a little bit of Joey C with Bill Loney on his channel. But I have very little information of Joey C. I absolutely love delving into the what I call Red Man's cousin, the guy just sitting on his floor, lying on his floor next to the couch.
To pay for your makeup. And he got my number and sent me the money for the makeup. And I was like, wow, that was really nice. And so I invited him out for a chicken salad because and sometimes it's just nice to have somebody buy you a chicken salad. But now I think the guy wants to he invited me out for another chicken salad today. And I feel kind of bad because I feel like, what if I'm just using a man for chicken salad?
Chicken salad is it's a lady.
Resume. What do you mean?
Ooh, it's a lady who doesn't need to put on a
Why'd you say
special
pause?
belt.
Like now I'm confused. Like I thought I knew, but no, I don't get it.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you, Dabble Storian, for helping. We're like part of a community here. Us, the new wave of dabbling streamers, upgrading from chattas to streamers, very much like Obnoxious John did. He was just simply a chatta like us, and now he is a superstar. OJ is.
I don't know what my trip is.
Uh-oh. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Okay, that wipeout wasn't too bad. That wipeout was okay.
No, Flame.
Dabble Storian, yeah, caught up to me and passed me. We're still close, but Dabble Storian is leading in the subscriber wars. Maybe I need to get an air guitarist. An air guitarist could help put me over the top.
I'm not looking for being famous.
We have an art teacher here.
Nice.
Very Georgia O'Keeffe with that flower. That is a vagina flower if I ever saw one.
Beautiful. That's what I'm looking for.
Bill Loney is indeed good people, king of all diffs. He's always plugging away at a van for Cole over on GoFundMe, a special needs child who would bring his family's quality of life better. Cole needs a van over there on GoFundMe, and Bill is just plugging away at that one.
In my class, I can see how happy they are.
how
John and
how
Shuli
they
bump.
feel here.
Yeah, that would help subscribers. So far, I've just been doing key bumps.
So not in Florida. It's
That only
hot
helps
and
me.
hotter. Wow. Mm.
TikTok just keeps sending me back to Jasper, and the nipple's gone. The nipple's no longer peeking out.
People's taking pictures of me.
Okay, buckle up,
All right.
folks.
Well, I do have an egg. Do you guys want me to make me eat the egg?
There was 6 minutes of this. I edited it down to like 2.5. I was very fascinated with this woman, and our editor, rather than me, because we're two different people, needed to cut this down because getting a little sneak peek at annoyingness, it can be fun. But yeah, it was a little much. I hope that we found the nice bell-shaped curve of presenting this very annoying person to you without it becoming grating.
Because, well, I'm going to have to wait till I'm on the ground to do that. I know I'm embarrassed right now.
That is a vegan.
Pour my drink on me? But what about my date?
That is a vegan protesting Dairy Queen in the Dairy Queen parking lot. As we see, it's a Dairy Queen and a gas station, and she's got her no meat necklace on there, along with what looks like a baby devil with Joker makeup on. So,
Fine, dare number one.
sometimes
Pour my drink on myself.
this is not the first time I've seen her.
But what about my
This
date?
is the most annoying I've ever seen her.
Ah, it's cold. It's cold. It's cold. That's enough. That's enough. That was cold. I hate guys. Oh.
Mrs. C. This looks like a young Mrs. C. You're right.
They made fun of me. I hate you guys.
Okay, so she actually does have an intelligent strategy.
Sticky.
She is being annoying and doing dares when people give her galaxies.
In a song praising Jesus all the day long, and I would never sleep with your mom. Ooh, she an angel.
Oh, she's a
She
Christian
together,
and a
now
vegan.
She's stable. Ooh, it's not a fable. Praising God, 'cause she faithful.
Young pre-meth Mrs. C.
Death thought.
And it's not going to be the fun sticky either. There is the fun
That's because
sticky.
Death thought galaxied me. Sorry I had to punch you. Sorry I had to slap you, Theo.
So this is-
But Death thought is making me have to do dares.
This is an intelligent strategy, even though she's fucking annoying. She is annoying people into sending her money to do this. And here's the newest dare, singing with her pants off.
Cause once cows are eaten, they become your turds. Can't you see that that's gross?
I do
You
enjoy
should
Turd.
not be
Funny
the
joke, Turd.
host
I enjoy
of
Clown
a
Turd a lot. We saw her earlier this week. Dayla, she shares the same parenting skills as Mrs. C. There we see her little baby devil there. Zing!
There, I did it. I hate you guys. I hate you very much. I hate you. Yeah. Thank you for the microphone. I appreciate you.
And we just cannot escape Jasper today. We can escape her nipples. She apparently turned the heat up in this room. Her big cotton candy hair, I'm a fan. And here we've got Abby, who's just not there. And the music for that, Half Measures by Craig MacArthur. We will take a little break from the lives and highlight one particular TikToker. And this one is a makeup artist. Since it's Halloween, I decided to get a little bit of some scary TikToks going. So here is a horror makeup artist. Her name is The Rolagor. The Rolagor does a lot of good makeup work. Oh, who was that last one we checked out? I need to look her up again, who did the full body makeup artist. She was gorgeous. But she's not. This Rolagor is not going for gorgeous. She is going for frightening.
Hello. Are you watching me on YouTube?
Yes.
Good. I'd like to play a game with you. Up until now, you've just sat there as a voyeur watching other people in their
It got very fucking creepy with the puppet mouth there.
Well, what do voyeurs see when they look into the mirror? Let's find out. Right now, you are being watched. And if you second that you are being watched, you will lose.
And unfortunately, I do believe that's as close as we're getting to a sexy clown today, is a scary clown, other than BV Key coming up towards the end where we pitch it to her, taking us out. A few more little bit. Actually, yes, the second one is also a scary clown by Rolagor. I'm unfamiliar with this exact character.
Smells great. Which one?
Yes, Dabble Story and post show in the voice chat.
Crazy sister
I will be there for at least an hour.
It smells so good.
And I know very often you guys are hanging out much longer. I'll drop in a little bit throughout the day.
No. Well, she put
Thank you
her
for keeping that
food
active.
on
Thank you for
time
being such a friendly
in a
community.
microwave oven to eat it? Yeah, to
Rochi
eat it.
has been converted
no.
to a sexy clown enthusiast. No, attractive clown enthusiast like I am. Unfortunately, two scary clowns. And there is the Discord link.
She must have been out of her head.
We will do voice chat. I will be there for an hour, and oftentimes it just goes. We might be there for 90 minutes, but I do have a few other things, some editing to get done for Annie's, my show with Annie on Friday at midnight, Nerds Without Dates. I have to get the second half of some Futurama editing done for that, and I'm getting further in Valheim. I think I figured out what was wrong. I wasn't able to capture game footage for Valheim. I think I figured out what my major malfunction was. So we've got a couple more of the Rolagor taking off her makeup, and here it is her with a foot on her head.
Take my makeup off with me.
My cheeks hurt.
We have one more of her taking off some of her makeup, and Dabble Story, and I will have to check out that clip before I respond, of Joey C saying that I sucked. I do know that I, as an oddball, I am not for everyone. I'm not everyone's taste, and I kind of understand seeing Joey C's style, why I'm not his cup of tea. He's not my cup of tea. He's not my key bump. I'm not his key bump. So yeah, we're doing different content. I will have to see that for myself. I don't want to go out guns a-blazing like our good buddy Stuttering John does without first researching what our friend Joey C said. The only twice I've really mentioned him on air, during the co-host audition, which he was not a fan of. That was fun when he was in the audience, when he was in the chat with the co-host audition, and the Bill Loney show. I had very little to say other than I am fascinated that he gave Red Man's cousin a home right next to his couch. The guy on the floor is right next to the couch in Joey C's house. So he does not have couch privileges, but he does have some floor privileges. What Is This Game will be recording next Wednesday over on the What Is This Game channel. We will be getting into Valheim, which is not released yet. It's in a play beta over on Xbox, and I am having some fun with it. It took me a little bit to figure out what the fuck to do. But yeah, after you punch trees, that was the first thing. I was like, oh, okay, I get my skills up by punching some trees. Just two more from the Rolagor before we get to TikTok Live at 2:30 a.m. And here she is taking off her creepy ass SpongeBob SquarePants makeup.
I'm doing it. Yeah. Can some of these. Can some of these. Almost there. Done.
And she's an attractive lady once she takes off her makeup. Just like we see here in this final video, she starts off looking very good, and some nice special effects coming up in this one. I'm a fan. She had a couple variations of this one. This was the only one without some. Actually, no, this one does have DMCA music in it. That's right. I've got to mute that, unfortunately, because YouTube. I don't want them to demonetize me before I'm even monetized. 5 times more subscribers, 5 times more watch hours. That's where I'm currently at. And she was just lip syncing to the song there. That was a nice transition. She did that very well, making that transition of ripping her face off to reveal that she is filled with stuffing. So that was the Rolagore. She does some fantastic horror makeup. And I believe I heard a UK accent there. Like, I might as well just go live in the UK for a few years the next time I make my leap, as much as I have a fan base there and I keep wandering into British people and British humor. And starting off at 2:30 a.m., we once again have Wawa Baby saying nothing. She's battling with this guy who is saying something. Take it away, Wawa Baby. She's had enough of that. No noise, says Wawa Baby. Shut up.
You're welcome.
Your eyes, they shine so bright. I wanna save that life. I can't escape this now unless you show me how.
Puppet karaoke in the afternoon and at 2:30 a.m. here on my algorithm. Thank you very much, TikTok Live. I'm a big fan of Captain Jen E. She mainly streams on Twitch. We saw her sing, but now her puppet is going to take it away.
When you feel my heat, look into my eyes. It's where my demons hide. It's where my demons hide. Don't get too close. It's dark inside. It's where my demons hide. It's where my demons hide.
Did you just notice that last part there? Her puppet is out of breath from the singing, but she is not. I really enjoy that that thing she's doing, and she's more emo than she usually is. She's dressed up for the occasion, very much like I like to do for my co-host auditions, dressing up like my host. She is dressing up for the theme of the night, getting more emo than I've seen her before. So that's Captain Jen E over on Twitch and TikTok.
But thank you so much for the 5 gifted subs. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Skating rink. Take us back to 1970s in America. Still big over there in Japan. The skating rinks. The skating rink in my hometown turned into a Tractor Supply company. They still had the same floor.
I'm getting old lady wrinkles. But I don't really care.
Good for you. We're all going to get wrinkles. All right, and we have a race going now. What is going to happen with these random direction cars? I'm a fan of green. Green, what are you doing? Green, God damn it. White running away with it. White with a big lead. But oh no, White is caught in the circle of doom. Pink catching up. It's pink and white. It's pink and white. Who is going to take it? Place your bets now, folks. White's got it in the home stretch, and it's neck and neck, neck and neck. Pink! I do love me some pink. And this is our first booby lady of the day, isn't it? Those look a little perky to be natural, but they look good on your frame. You did not go too far. Lexi Roses. I'd like to see your roses. Excuse me for being distracted. Booby ladies do. Oh, there she's got the move. She's got the move like Sophia the booby lady. You got it down, girl. First time I'm seeing Lexi Roses, but she has got the booby lady moves down, just like expert Sophia. I wonder if she's claiming that this is meditation like Sophia does.
What the hell happened?
I don't know what the hell happened.
What the hell?
I don't know what the hell. Mystique. Who's into emo goth girls? She pulls this look off very well. Kind of looks like my Death by Snoo Snoo shirt she has on there. Got to check out League of Pigs to compete with the random direction car races. This guy looks like he's about to fuck someone up, doesn't he?
look it up, and I'm like, oh, it's these girls that ride horses, and I'm like, the hell? So I started
Girls
looking
who ride
through it, and there was a
horses
team of them.
often get their
From all-
hymen broken naturally by their horses. For some reason, we lost comments for a little bit. So I'm trying to get him back on, seeing if he's actually tattooing comments in TikTok Live right now, but
Ya no manden regalo, ya se está acabando el espacio.
I can't confirm nor deny. I think that's what's
Ya
going
no
on
manden,
here,
Ya no manden.
is that he is getting live commenters on TikTok
Chico, muchas
tattooed
gracias.
on his fucking head.
What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing?
What are you doing? What's up? Our first of the beauty pageants. I haven't seen any of these girls in the beauty pageants before. And our second beauty pageant. Number 4 is getting down. Number 4 is having fun. Number 4 gets my vote. Looks like they've eliminated number 2 from the competition. And another beauty competition. The one in the back on the right kind of looks like my favorite one, but it's not her.
Are we gonna...
Sexy clowns have become a staple of co-host auditions. If they come up naturally, I bring them up. But today we just had some scary clowns. I did have Giggles the Clown on one I had to pause because I just didn't have enough good material. I think the shut-ins sang this the last time we came by them. To me, this is the Tampa song. Reminds me of going to Tampa.
Yeah, we forgot the line.
it
I
up.
think I'll have myself.
There we go. All we need to do is get on the road. To have a nice cup of beer.
Live, but unless it's just wait, huh? Is he our cat? No, he's mine. He's not your cat, so he's not yours. Bitch.
Fuck yeah, Lady Chippa. Nacho cheese,
Maybe claim
nacho
you,
cat.
Too. I'll claim you and my cat, bitch.
I think they sing more, but so far I've only seen the shut-ins do the I think I'll have myself a beer. Is that me first in the Gimme Gimmies? I get my ska punk confused sometimes.
Hello.
Hold on.
Oh.
Almost got it.
Oh. Has anybody seen?
Hold on. Almost got it.
Has anybody seen Blacklist? Has anybody seen Blacklist off of Netflix?
Stop touching the mic. Stop touching the
That's a
mic.
good movie.
Touch the phone somewhere else. That's a
Or
bad
good
touch.
series, should I say? Good series.
The way you're touching the
That's what I'm
phone is a
trying to
bad
say.
touch.
It is a very awesome series.
No, I
Oh,
haven't
it's
seen
not-
Blacklist.
Hold on.
Anyone seen Blacklist?
I'm trying.
Kevin?
What the fuck?
Yeah, what the fuck, Kevin?
Yeah, well, I mean, it does hide the tattoo, but I gotta be comfortable.
We do have
Let me
plenty
finish my dishes and then I
of
got
booby
you guys.
ladies to make up for the lack of sexy clowns
Thank
on
you,
this week's
Keenan.
episode. Every episode of co-host auditions will end with a sexy clown. TikTok around the clock, we're rolling the dice. Maybe we'll get a 20, maybe we'll get a 1 on the sexy clowns.
Okay, well.
Blacklist first season,
So
got to check
I
out.
appreciate you. Yeah, can
Like
we put
Raising
the
Hope.
lights up and maybe
Raising Hope first season, one of my favorite sitcoms of all time. Season 2 and beyond, not so much.
let's get my lights up. Help me out.
But that lady who was violating the phone, real big fish. Thank you, Japanese fart enthusiast. Not me first in the Gimme Gimmies. Me first in the Gimme Gimmies do a lot of covers. Real big fish. But Real Big Fish, they also did Take On Me. That's where the confusion's coming first with Me First in the Gimme Gimmies.
Come to California. Well,
Yes?
it's up to you. It's up to you.
Oh, no. She doesn't realize what she just did. That felt like a Jad T. Jones type. You want to come to California? Do what you will. You inadvertently just encouraged that stalker. Did everyone take their acid? Is everyone tripping enough for this? because 2:30 in the morning, this is proper time to get your psilocybin and watch a psychedelic show like this. I can just see myself. That would be amazing. Tripping. I've only seen this with Asian people. This dunk tank is kind of a fad of gifting enough till they get dunked in the tank, and then they do a dance for a while. And here you can tip and get a pig named after you.
It kind of scared me. I was like, I was so curious as to why I was like, wait, this is a horror movie. I thought they just,
A horror movie. I love horror movies. Thank you, Rusty, for making sure I knew about Unnatural Sex 9. That's one really great horror movie, along with Girlvert. Horror movie. I have no idea how they get the dunk tank in the house. Maybe they build the house around the dunk tank. Closer. Chair.
Tidak ada love-lovean kalian. Tidak ada love-lovean kalian. Jangan topi. Jangan topi dibilangin.
Okay.
Topi.
Okay, we may not speak the same language, but I see what he's doing. He is getting angry when you tip him. That's one of the strategies. Just like the lady we saw at the end there, who would annoy you to get her to do embarrassing stuff for monies. And getting angry is a regular. Don't you tip me? How dare you tip me? So that's what this guy's doing. Can I back up just a little bit? That squeaky makes me very happy. I am so angry. I am so angry.
Topi. Dibilangin jangan topi. Tidak ada love-lovean kalian.
A nice bra that he has there. Jim Grindle interview with Dabblestorian. I'm gonna have to look up who Jim Grindle is. Hello? See, told you it was a trend. We've got a different dunk tank. This time with a lady. She is not wearing white, so no nipplage on this. I used to call them tank tops. And yeah, it's funny that wife beater is now a piece of clothing. At least look at it. Come back.
Gifts mean that we think you're awesome. Thank you. I hope you do. I like gifts. Gifts are fun, and I like money.
You like money?
Oh,
You like beer and jerking off? We should hang out. Wake up! There you see the list of gifts in the back and what they will do. Apparently one of the gifts will make her roll around on the floor. Roll in your own filth. I wonder if that's one of the gifts. Throwing filth down before she rolls in it. Ooh. Another nice little tookets there. And now she's going to go to sleep until you gift her something.
We are at home, so I don't have to take her home.
Your home looks like a bar.
Did you go live? You asshole.
Oh, she did not know she was broadcasting to the internet.
Guys, go home.
Nice
Go
neon
home right
signs,
here.
though.
Just this time,
Neon
because-
signs can make your decor look like a bar if you would like it too.
Shut
I
up,
recommend
thank
your
you,
garage or your basement
Let's
to
go
look like a
cook.
bar.
Yes, let's go cook. Maybe I'm eat yogurt. Let's cook. Maybe I don't know.
Going to university? Your roots are showing.
I'll come if you're just joining.
We are just joining.
We'll see how it goes. Let's see. Our goal.
I literally just got on.
We're not going to see how it
literally.
goes.
Cat.
I'm existing. Hi, how are you?
You just existing.
Yeah.
What's up?
Just getting
How you
on.
been?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. Do you want to get beat in a battle?
Yeah, I guess.
He is looking forward to beating this lady a little too much.
All right. Are you doing ASMR?
No, I used to do custom ASMR. Now, literally just.
But that is an
because of
ASMR
my
mic.
ADHD, and I just like can't sit still. I'll randomly do ASMR. Like I'll just like start like. I don't know.
Rochi getting a little risque for Dayla's liking. And Unknown just passed the fuck out. I bet he was doing something at some point, but he's fucking gone. And this will just be there. Hi, welcome to your own stream. Elise Marie.
Pretty much, Jay.
Jay. What, Jay, no worries. Jealous, you have Johnson Valley in your hack yard. Ooh, in your hack yard. I like that. Calling our favorite Hackverse comedians their hack yard rather than their backyard.
Pretty much, Jay.
I would absolutely love to get Scorch as a co-host. He would make this show shine so much.
Test yourself. Make sure your dick is good.
My dick is good.
Thank you, likes. Thank you, likes.
If Scorch did come on here, I believe the middle segment might be weird news. There is a lot of weird news that I'm missing out on. Or maybe he would have some type of contest, some type of alliteration to get on the air. Scorch definitely has a lot of broadcasting experience, and I could learn a lot from our buddy Scorchy.
Likes.
We've seen this trend before of people sleeping while gaming. Oh, look at this pimp. Weird news. This pimp has got 3 ladies dancing for him in what looks to be 3 different countries. DJ Becca something. Okay, pass. Smash. And Unknown.
So I'm gonna take. Oh my god, what the fuck, bro? Damn.
This lady also doesn't need a special belt. We're coming across a lot of ladies who special belt need not apply when it's their turn. Oh, thank goodness. Dayla has the number and the color of the day. The number and the color of the day is 7 and teal. So make sure that you keep that in mind throughout the day, that the color and number is 7 and teal. And here we have Elmo After Dark has on a Las Vegas Raiders jersey. When I thought I was going to move to Vegas, I was all ready to start cheering the teams of Vegas who I didn't have a favorite team of. Like the Baltimore Orioles will always be my baseball team, no matter how many years in a row they fuck it up. And don't fuck it up this year, guys. But Elmo After Dark gets a little bit blue.
Hello, T-Bird, hello. Hello, T-Bird, hello. Jeez.
T-Bird. I want to make sure that the Vinny Paulino, I've got to get in contact with him before I do the co-host audition. Let him know, hey, Dabble Story and put this together for me. He puts together some fun works. This isn't coming from a place of spite. I signed the Treaty of Potato to no longer throw barbs at the opposing team. So I just want to make sure I get his blessing. Hey, I've had this for a while. I wanted to do it after the contest. This isn't coming from a place of spite. This is coming from a place of love with our good buddy Dabble Storian, who has put together some fun work for us.
Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch.
Gaming on TikTok. Most people are simultaneously streaming to Twitch as well, where you actually get what's going on. Here we get kind of just a test pattern. Screensaver. And we saw our buddy Blue Buckethead earlier lifting up some weights. And this is the original, the guy who will lift things up for money. And the dress seems to get the most traction. And that must be the cheapest one for him to lift up the dress rather than the, what is that? 11.3 kilograms is the highest one there. Yeah, Vinny is a very good sport with his fatness being the parody of a lot of jokes. And he really, in person, was more of a barrel-chested, like Herman Munster type, rather than a fat guy. But he has got the reputation as a fat guy, and I would like to do a pizza eating contest with Vinny. I want a live event where there is a pizza eating contest with Vinny. And we had the ASMR battle with the ASMR versus anti-ASMR. Oh, 2 ASMR in a row.
We're going to start with 10 minutes.
You're not unattractive, but your face is a little long.
It's going to add more time.
Yeah, like I'm in the middle of Smash and Pass because your face is a little long, lady.
This is not a lot of water at all. I had
She has got quite the bulge.
a cup of tea.
Venus only has a big old bulge. That's not a
No, two
not a
of these.
camel toe, but that
This
is
like-
quite the
this is
bulge.
nothing. My name is Emma.
The camel toe, you know, you see a little bit more what's going on. That is a big old bulge.
Lame.
Yeah. That blows my mind because nothing surprises me anymore. Legit.
True.
Wait, that was a contradiction of it doesn't surprise me anymore. Just move past of your contradiction. Dayla wants everyone to vote Carl in the creep off. It is game point over at the creep off. Someone will be spinning the wheel next week.
Cut my life into pieces. Suffocation. No thing. Okay.
Dayla
anyways,
just always
I'm
votes
ranking-
Carl.
Oh. Love the Harry
Not as
Potter
good as
glasses.
karaoke.
They're not Harry Potter, but okay.
Get a puppet like Captain Gen E and bring that Papa Roach back. Actually, there's a new band that covered it,
Chicken nuggets.
and it's very slow and emotional and melodic.
This is my last resort.
Suffocation, no booby lady. We had some fake titties for our booby lady previously. These are obviously some natural titties. Nicely done, honeybee chonky. So she got a little bit of a belly on her as well. A little bit of a belly welly, along with those booby woobies. And we did get our fill of booby ladies this week. A booby lady with fake titties, and oh my goodness, these natural titties. Nothing against fake titties, but oh Lord, your natural boobies there are fantastic. April doesn't have boobies that big. Maybe that's April's sister. We'll have to take a look if she's got a 5 head like April M. Holt. And thank goodness we get a little bit more of Mystique Dejello. Ooh, mirror. We get her Tookus too. A good day for butts. You do have to like the proper things. Like when you first get on TikTok, you'll get the average person algorithm. I have got the weird fuck algorithm to get this type of stuff. Oh, she did have a 6 head? So yeah, maybe that was... I didn't even notice she had a 4 head. I noticed she had big old natural titties. Japanese fart enthusiast. I imagined that this would look like your TikTok because, oh, that nice mirror. Beautiful placement of that mirror. You know what you're doing, Mystique Dejello. And is this a Sailor Moon type of outfit? I know little of Sailor Moon, but I do know I've seen a few cosplays. This is red rather than blue, and some purple. And I love the vivid hair colors. Pain in the ass for someone with such as dark a hair of that, having to bleach it a lot beforehand, bleaching half her head at least, leaving the other half unbleached, and then that shit washes out real fucking quick. No info to the Chinese for Rochi. When our overlords take over, I believe they will thank me for giving them all this information on on what we like and what we don't like, or me at least. I'm actually throwing them off the scent of what Americans like and don't like with all my absolute chaos and weirdness. I do have to get my roommate. He's been away from work. I would like to get a hold of his TikTok lives. He's got a similar amount of chaos, some crossover, some unique. But I would like to change it up, get some other people's TikTok lives. And I have a section over on the Discord where we will be going. I will be there for at least an hour, maybe some more. I guarantee an hour. I do have to get some work done for Mayan and Annie's show on Friday night at midnight Eastern, Nerds Without Dates, where we will talk about Futurama, the series premiere episodes. There's been 4 of them. And Valheim next Wednesday on What Is This Game? I still haven't come across Patty. I will have to seek out Patty myself, because Patty C-Cups has not naturally come up, not once on my TikTok. And you're listening to me, aren't you, phone? You're always listening to me. I know that the phone is always listening to me based on what they recommend I buy just by talking and having the phone nearby. Didn't World War II teach you anything, sir? It taught me that when you... I guess not. I learned something today that I didn't learn anything. Neat. Thank you all for joining. You can join us over on the Discord. You can join us next Wednesday on What Is This Game? We will live stream, and then Annie does some post-production on that. Where am I supposed to put my work for that show? The nerds, just pull the clips, and I'm pulling clips now. I'm halfway done on pulling clips for the Futurama series premieres. The clips for the Discord. I don't have a separate section. Yes, I do. I have a separate section for each show on this network now, for anyone who would like to be a guest on Chatting with Beloved Chatters. If anyone would like to be a co-host on TikTok around the clock. As I said, I think this show has legs. With a little bit of retooling, it can really get going, because I had my training wheels on for 3-4 months here, just doing some solo broadcasting, and I had a good rapport with Annie when we were on Harrison, and it was like, well, let's keep doing this. So doing 2 shows with Annie, one on my channel, one on her channel, and had a lot of fun with Chatting with Beloved Chatters. I'm really looking forward to American Cupcake coming up. And yeah, we will see the demand. We might take that one to 2 per week if the demand is there from people who want to join. There is the Discord in which you can join us. Thank you, Dayla, for doing a lot of behind the scenes stuff and doing it for no money. Once there is income, then I can pay people who are helping me out. Dabblestorian has been a help too. He gets things done. What Dabblestorian wants to get done, he making a big impact in this dabbling world. Stuttering John's new best friend. He would like to have a pint with you, Dabblestorian, if you ever make it over here to the States for one of the live show. But that is all for this week on TikTok Around the Clock. We will have slowing down on the co-host auditions. It gets some views, not a whole lot of views, but when I'm doing like a publicity stunt of like a Kevin Brennan or a Trisha Paytas, it gets a decent amount of views. I do enjoy doing those. And as I've said with previous TikToks, that I need to do it both for me and the audience. So I enjoy constructive criticism. My viewers have been giving it to me the past couple of weeks, and I've made a few changes to hopefully appeal more to my audience and less to me and only me, because I know I'm fucking weird. I don't have the same outlook as a lot of people, as you can tell just from my ramblings. But thank you all for joining. You can join us again tomorrow night, where me and Annie talk about Futurama on the debut of Nerds Without Dates. Friday night, Annie and I are two nerds without dates. And 11:30 a.m. Eastern regularly. Seems like we get more viewers in the evening sessions, but I did schedule this around being the only one in the house. I do live in a townhouse with roommates, because it's nice and cheap here in Somewhere, especially with roommates. So that's why I chose this time. But yeah, it does seem like there is a bigger audience in the evenings. And have I been signing off for 4 minutes now? I think I have been signing off for 4 minutes now. So let's make this the last one. Thank you all for joining. Now feel free to go away.
Well, it looks like that's all the time we have for today. Thank you for going on this adventure with me. It's fun being with friends. I'll see you next time. Bye now.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye now. Bye-bye. Bye-bye now. Bye-bye.
Places all join hands, circle left. Now circle right and listen to me. LS, MFT. Elementary corners like swinging on a gate. To right to you, honey, with the right left date. Grand right and left around you go. Lucky strike means fine tobacco. Meet your honey and give her a whirl. All swing around with the little girls. Smoke 'em, then you'll see. LS, MFT. Promenade and don't you fall. Promenade around the hall. Lucky strike is first again with tobacco men. Promenade straight down the pike. It's time right now for a lucky strike. Yes, for smoking that you're bound to like, you just can't beat a lucky strike.